Today we're on a hunt to get as many starfish as possible in every different color. I'm talking red, blue, orange, purple. We want to get as many as we can for our giant saltwater pond. Now the saltwater pond is absolutely thriving. It is a fan favorite on this channel. You guys love it. We love it. It is my heart and soul right now currently. The fish are thriving. They're doing amazing, but we need some more invertebrate friends in here. We got some shrimp in here, we got some sea urchin in here, but now we need to load this thing up with some starfish. Me and Jack are gonna hit the stores. We're gonna go to as many different stores as possible, and we're gonna try to find as many colors of starfish as possible. Hopefully some big giant ones. So let's lock in, get in the cars, and let's do some shopping. The fish guys have officially made it to the store. We are about to head in. Who knows, they might have some curveballs in here where we're gonna completely change this video and just buy something crazy. So, you know how we are. We're very impulsive and we love to spend money. So, let's see what they got. We may have to hit a couple more stores after this, but we're starting with this one. Let's go.
Fish store number one, and hopefully the only fish store we hit.
No, because, I mean, yes and no. I love hitting fish stores.
Yes,
look at this
but
thing.
it takes a long drive. Nasotang, that is on the list of fish that need to be bought. This is a great nice one too. Let's go see what we got inside here, baby. Come on, let's go. I know we mentioned about getting anemones for the saltwater pond. Take a look at that bubble tip right there. Or is that a rose tip? I'm not too sure, but anemones are definitely on the list to get for the pond, folks. So we got a lot of looking to do. Or we get something like that, like fake coral, get little pieces like that, put it everywhere. I don't know. We want to add some color to it. So whether it's anemones, fish, coral, artificial anemone, I don't know. We gotta add some color. Look at this strange dude right here. That is the world's largest hawkfish, all yellow.
I want it.
I don't know. What is that? So it's a golden hawkfish. That thing is sweet. That fish right there comes to $700. Ah, that's pretty crazy.
That's insane.
There's our culprit right here, possible culprit. Nasotang on the larger side. Look at that guy right there. Nasotangs are slowly becoming one of the coolest tangs, no doubt about it, with the big mini Otis inside of there as well. $300 for that. Now, I'd rather spend $300 on that than $700 on something like this over here, that golden hawkfish. He's cool, but to me,
I like him.
Not worth $700. Look at him swimming.
We got some nice colors here. This big bag has multiple starfish in it and all 3 different colors. So we're going to another store. We're gonna try to collect every freaking color in the rainbow today. There's our first bag. Let's go on to store number 2. Try to get some gas. Store number 2. Let's see if they got some bangers.
Yeah, let's go collect some more starfish. We're trying to get every color, okay? Every color possible, we're trying to get.
Are we going in blind?
We're going in blind. We're gonna go in blind.
I think we're going in blind. We're gonna save this store. We don't want to show you guys what's inside. Top secret store. We're back and we made reckless decisions, multiple reckless. Okay, not only did we get more starfish, but we actually got, what did we get, Jack? Tell them.
An ultra jumbo mambo fish.
Yeah, so this is not only a starfish video, but also a fish video.
You want a hand sanitizer?
Why does my car go off when we're not even moving?
Probably because your hand sanitizer looks like this. You can't even get it. You have all this love and goodness in here that you can't even get.
Well, can you, who's the one who broke it? Who's the one who broke it? Who do you think broke it?
Brooke.
Guy breaks everything.
Brooke.
So we got starfish, we got a lot of starfish, and we did get 1 XL jumbo fish that we're gonna be putting in the pond. I mean, XL for the kind of fish it is. We probably pulled trig because me and Jack haven't eaten in about 10 hours, and I don't know if you guys can relate, but me and Jack pretty much eat 1 meal a day. We wake up, work, film, and eat dinner.
And go to sleep. And do it again.
That's our daily routine. So fish guys to a fault where we don't even eat. On the way back to the crib, we don't even have to hit our 3rd store. We got such good stuff. We're going right home to the pond. We're gonna be loading this pond with some good stuff. We actually found some rare stuff. So I am hyped, ready to go. Let's get back to the house.
We're back from the fish store, ladies and gents.
And I'm excited.
And to say it was a success would be an understatement. We only had to hit 2 fish stores. They were loaded. They weren't very loaded with fish, although we do have a bonus fish at the end of the video.
Although there was 1 starfish that was $250. Brooke.
Well, didn't he say it literally got like, oh no, that was a different starfish.
No, it doesn't even get big. It's like this big. I forget what it's called.
I don't know what it's called either.
It was in a display tank, so it wasn't even available for sale, but it was a really dope starfish. I forgot what it was. It was red and yellow.
It was really, really cool.
But we did get an insane variety of starfish. Not one is like the other, all different and really, really cool. Plus, this bucket right here has a jumbo, a fish I've never seen this big before, and he's perfect for this pond. So we're excited to put him in. He's gonna be the grand finale.
Don't be fooled though. You guys are only seeing 5 buckets, but there's actually 6 sea creatures. Just want to let that out there.
Thank you. In terms of an update, every single fish is thriving, guys. 0 fish have been weak. No, we have all strong beast fish in here, okay? They all eat like champs. The only thing that's a problem is the clownfish love this corner of the pond. We don't get to enjoy them as much. You guys have been saying to get a big anemone for this pond. I think that needs to be done next in order to draw those clownfish out. If we place that anemone in the middle of those rocks, yes, it's gonna move around, but if it finds its home in the middle of this rock structure, we're gonna be able to enjoy the clownfish much more than them sitting in this corner. I don't know why they love this corner, only the clownfish. Everything else, like swimming all around the whole pond. So let's get 10,000 likes on this video. If this video gets 10,000 likes, we're gonna get the biggest anemone we can find. I'm talking, I've seen one at the store like this big. We'll get that one for the pond. Let us know what you guys think by dropping a like on the video. Commenting what kind of anemone you would wanna see in here. A bubble tip or one of those big old stringy ones. That's my vote. And you know what Eminem says? Let's get down to business. So let's get some starfish going. What do we start with though? Should we start with maximum color or super strange weird? That's the question.
Brooke.
Weird. Weird?
Weird.
End with maximum color? All right. We'll end with those. Those are the showstoppers over there. So we'll start with really weird and we'll go to super colorful.
Up first right here, we have a serpent starfish. I'll let you guys adore it from the top there before I take him out of the water and get him into the pond. But if I had to guess the actual name, I would say it's a banded serpent starfish because he's brown with black stripes and a star right in the middle of him. He's super cool. His legs move a heck of a lot more than a normal starfish would. This guy is actually kind of fast rather than a very slow moving starfish. This guy can move around relatively quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this dude up. So look at that guy right there. Once we get him, you can see he's starting to move his little legs. So he's kind of like a little snake, little
he's an octopus,
serpent.
Bro.
Yeah, very, very strange, but definitely a really cool one to add to the pond. So let's get him inside.
All right, come on, Mr. Serp.
All right, buddy, there you go. Oh,
no. Okay, no, he's parachuting, nice. There he goes. Let's go, baby. We got our serpentine or serpent?
Serpent.
Serpent starfish in the pond. Chilling there on the sand already. Buddy's taking nibbles at the starfish, bro.
Leave him alone. They think everything that hits the water inside of here is food.
That starfish is getting waxed.
What the hell?
They left him alone. They left him alone. They let him be.
Okay, so the fish were really interested. They had to take a couple nibbles at him, then now they realize he's not food. Our next starfish, we had that weird creepy one, but I think he's pretty cool. I like that one a lot. This guy is a classic, and they actually, you know, who loves these? Who loves these, Jack? Those weird shrimp that eat the starfish.
Harlequin shrimp.
Harlequin shrimp. The harlequin shrimp love these little chocolate chip starfish here. This is like all the fish stores feed the harlequin shrimp these chocolate chip starfish, but they are really cool. They got those weird spikes up on the top there. And you know, look at that. Look at that from the side. It's a mountain range. Really cool starfish. It's always a classic to have. We had to add at least one, and look at those tentacles going nuts. It's a classic. What else can I say? These guys deserve to be in the pond, and this one deserves to thrive in a giant aquarium. And that's exactly what we're gonna do today. So let's get this big boy in the pond. Going in the pond, he's gonna go right next to the other starfish. There you go, buddy. Down like a parachute. Right by the other star, they're best buds right next to each other. The fish have to investigate every single starfish that goes in here, and then they end up being fine. So there is our 2 starfish, our first 2 starfish of the day. A little bit less colorful, but look how different they are. We have one snake-looking one, and then one big old fat one like Patrick Star. So although there's not different in color, they are different in shape and size. And now we're getting into a little bit more colorful stuff.
Moving right along here, we're getting into a little bit of color here. Take a look at how cool this starfish is. Now, is he red? Yeah, he's red, but he's got these little, what look like bumps all over him. Well, you don't really come across this starfish very often.
It's a combo.
Yeah, even the guy said at the fish store, he's like, I actually have one that's a little bit more on the rare side, and just look at how different the print is, and just everything about this starfish is much different. Red tips, but he's got like these paler beige brown little specks, but he's got purple right there in the middle. So we love to have a variety inside of the pond so you never get old. Everything that you look at is new that you've never seen before. And this right here is definitely something that's gonna look really good in the pond. All right, let's get this little dude inside here. There you go, buddy. Go, 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 go.
What about the other ones?
Go, 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 go,
oh!
go. What an insane little drift down.
We got our 3 stars back to back to back right next to each other. That's awesome. That's epic. I think that one's my favorite so far, not gonna lie. I'm usually a sucker for the weird slimy looking ones, the first one, but I think that one's got a good color, but my favorites are gonna be in the next bucket. You guys will see why. These guys are gonna pop, make this pond go nuts. I think we're gonna go 2 for 1 special here on this bucket because we have 2 starfish in there. Both really cool. Now we're gonna hit you guys with a double whammy. Low key, it's a triple whammy. I'll tell you guys why. These right here are my favorite starfish of the day. Look how brightly colored they are. So we tried to get really every color that we could find, but these were the brightest. Everything else is a little bit more dull. The chocolate chip starfish doesn't have too much color. These guys, red and blue, or orange and blue, absolutely perfect. And the reason why I said this is a triple threat is because this right here is the original starfish's leg. So this starfish right here, this is his leg that broke off, and this will turn into another starfish. So we could have 3. If that grows nice, we could have 3 starfish. Look at these 2 guys. These are my 2 favorite. It's quite disappointing that one is missing a leg, but it'll grow back. And these guys are definitely the coolest because they're the brightest color. We got a nice blue one and a bright orange. That starfish is so orange, it's perfect. I absolutely love it. So let's get these guys nice and rested down in the pond. Look at these 2 stars. That looks so cool, dude. It looks so cool. So it's gonna be nice to have some action along those rocks, just like we have our urchins in the back there that like to chill on the rocks. Let's get these guys floating down. Let's go, boys! Yeah, those are the 2 best ones for sure, are the 2 most colorful starfish. Hopefully that guy can grow his leg back rather quickly. You can see the chocolate chip starfish, he's on a tear. He's already moving like a beast. He is on an absolute tear. But we have these other 2 starfish that are definitely the coolest because they got the most color. Can't forget about this little guy. This will hopefully turn into a starfish. You can see his literal tentacles are moving in there. That's crazy. There he goes. Hopefully, we don't know if it's, I mean, it should turn into another starfish right there. So we technically got 6. And now onto the grand finale, the big birthy beast of a fish they're about to see.
This is a fish. First of all, I've never seen before ever. I've seen the type of fish, but I've never seen it in this coloring, I guess. The actual type of species.
He's a dog. He's what I call a dog.
He is big for its kind. Look at the size of this goby. Usually you see little Watchman gobies, they're literally tiny. This thing's gotta be every bit of 5 inches. It's called a striped goby. Oh no, she had it mislabeled.
I think
it was a different thing.
I think she said striped goby.
No, the striped goby was 30 bucks. This one was 50.
I don't know.
I forget the exact name of it because when she rang it up, it came up as something different.
You put that thing on a kite, it's getting skied on.
Yeah,
that's how big this thing is.
That is like really nice. Let me see what the hell it was. I got it right here. Go to the receipts. Fish 50.
Oh, fish 50. Okay, so
it's an actual name.
It's a fish 50.
It's a fish 50. But yeah, let me get this guy out of the water for you guys because he has some really neat coloring. I'm just gonna perch right here. Look at that. I think it's cooler on the side because if you look at the face on that thing,
he's got some blue, dude.
Yeah, he's like all striped up, but he's
might be a Watchman, bro.
Beautiful. He's beautiful. It's really slippery. I can't wait to see this thing in there. New fish for the pond. Not only new invertebrates, but new fish, baby. He literally is like a stick of butter.
He's got some nice color on him, bro. So the reason why we got him is he's easily one of the biggest gobies I've ever seen. And we're like, what's better than a big goby in a giant pond? We have to do it. So let's get the big boy in. Well, you guys can see really quick. He's like that fish right there. Remember those ones we caught at the tide pool? Like that little guy? I think that's what he is.
I mean, that's the type he is, but yes. This is like...
It's a different kind,
yeah, way better.
That's
high end. It's a high end.
Yeah, this is a high end, and he's quadruple the size of that freaking, he's a mammoth. Look at that beast in the pond. He's got some nice tall fins. He's got good color. He's definitely a kind of a spaz. We might have to name him Spaz because he's kind of freaking out, but he is a really good find. We're right now, when me and Jack go to the stores, we're hunting some cool, different kind of finds, and this guy was definitely one of them because we've never seen one before. I think it's a giant Watchman goby, bro. I have no idea. Comment down below what you think it is because we don't know the exact name, but look at that big boy stud. Beast.
Straight down to the bottom.
Beast. He's a freaking unit, bro.
He's third biggest thing.
Look at him compared to the other goby right next to him. He dwarfs.
Those other gobies are like, whoa.
I mean, that's mama goby now. Holy cow, that thing is big. That thing is sick. I love him. Blue gills.
and yellow body. I'm sure he's gonna brighten up. When he was in the tank he was really kind of bright yellow, so I think he's gonna brighten up. And he does like to hide a lot. He was in like PVC pipe when he was in the tank. So he maybe will actually utilize the rock structure a little bit more, and it'll be great. 10 out of 10 fish for me. What an absolute beast. Yep, going right to the cave. I love to see it.
There you went.
Love to see it.
Ah, that's cool.
They're utilizing
I like him.
Jack and I's hard-worked rock structure. This pond is coming along so nice. I love it.
Well, guys, you already know what time is it. It's early dinner for these fish right here. Gonna give them a little spare and jelly pellets, and then we're gonna give them some mysis. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget, if we get 10,000 likes on this video, we are gonna get some anemones, and I'll even sprinkle in a couple more clownfish, because I think the clownfish, we need them to unite and come out to some anemones. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll catch you on that next video. Later.